Hey guys, how's it going today? Um, I figured I was gonna do a live stream today. I didn't videotape nothing. We went to did some ice fishing today. Give you guys a couple minutes to get in here. Um, I figured I'd do a live stream tomorrow. I'll do a video. Um, hey Mark, how's it going? We we it was pretty good today. Oh, not really good, but whatever. Tomorrow's another day. Let's put it that way. Um, yeah, it was kind of a rough day today. Fishing was kind of slow. Yep, still early. Yeah, I'm a little early on the live stream too, but and a couple days early on the day. But I figured I'd do a live stream tonight. I didn't do no video today. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. We caught a couple, I don't know, 3-inch perch, but it was went to one lake and the landing was like it was actually like this. That's how steep the land is. Like, you know what? And it was all snow covered icy. I said, I'm not going down that landing, and we'd have to walk at least a half mile to get to where I wanted to get. And I was like, nah. So we went to another lake just up the road from it. um, no, it wasn't worth it. A couple, my cousin was up north by his cabin, and he caught some fish up there, up in I can't remember where Mantush Waters or Boulder Junction. I can't remember where his cabin is, but he caught some up there. My buddy went up north, kind of across from where we were. A couple. Actually, he was only like if a crow flies 5 miles away, but he was catching northerns and bullheads today. So, and he was catching northerns on hot dogs. So that's what we're gonna be using tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video on that too. Uh, I think we should do okay tomorrow. I figured I'm not gonna do the live bait right yet. And then we tried getting my ice shack out, and it wasn't. It's not happening. It's frozen into the ground. I'm going to during the week after work extra for lunch. Yeah, we'll have extra lunch. That's for sure. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna get the ice shack. Try getting ice shack out next weekend on the lake here. Um, well, yeah, we are gonna head up to the same lake we've been heading on the last couple weekends. Today we didn't go on that lake. Today we went total opposite, right to the east, about, geez, I don't know. I want to say about almost an hour east of where we're fishing. So, anyone else has any plans for the rest of the weekend? Um, Besides us going ice fishing and filming tomorrow, my cousin's going with, my uncle's going with. I'm not sure my buddy and his kid are coming with. Um, Accident happened Thursday, I think, with my buddy's cousin, and they've been helping him with chores and stuff. So I'm not going to go into detail on what happened, but we have plenty of ventilation, Mark. Plenty of ventilation for that. um, yeah. So I was looking on uh, the camera today, on the website, and it looks like they've been catching fish there today. So we should have went to that lake today, but it is what it is. Um, the kid didn't really know which end which way he wanted to go today, and He's like, well, we can go there, but like, and so we got there, and it wasn't what I expected. It wasn't what he. We went and walked down to the lake. There was one ice shack, and that was it out there. There's one track going out, coming back in, but it wasn't even a fresh track. It was an old track. So yeah, especially if you're running a buddy heater. I'm not running. Oh, actually, I'm running one of them ones that you hook up to a 20-pounder. One of them heaters. I like that. Right now, we've been using that every time we go out, and it's about half. We don't use it a lot because we do use it a lot, but we don't. I always leave it on low, and it's comfortable enough if I leave it on low because that ice shack that I have is a double insulated, so. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's usually no open flames on that. Hey, Leland. So, and I'm gonna try and do. I've got something in mind right now. I'm gonna do a video when I get home tomorrow on what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try different. I'm gonna try a different strategy. I've been looking online, and I'm gonna do a video on it. So that way, because I went in depth and I wanted to make sure to get this right because I know for the rules in the DNR website, they're real out of it. Every DNR game warden goes by a different rule. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go by the rule book. And when they start arguing with me again, I'm just gonna throw the rule book at them and say, "Here, read it," because every one of them has a different. They did read it different, and it's not. They should start reading it over and over every time it comes out. Yeah, make sure you guys give a thumbs up on that video here. Helps with the channel. So yeah, was trying to get get the ice shack off today, and it just didn't want to budge. I don't know. I guess it's gonna stay there till I think it's supposed to warm up Wednesday and Thursday. Now usually I'm home early on Tuesday, so I'll I'm gonna probably try pulling it out on Wednesday or Thursday, and probably get it out on the lake on Friday because I want to go through it, make sure everything works. That's going to be actually real nice when I put it, and I'm going to have the now I got the um uh view. I can put it on my big screen in the shack, so that way we can watch the fish on the big screen. We went out to eat because we always go out to eat by there's a restaurant bar by us on the lake. Well, actually, there's two bars on the lake, but we went out to the restaurant there, and the guy said there's just about 15, 16 inches of ice out on his shore, his little bay where he's at. So that's why I usually go put the ice shack anyways. So today we had a good 15 inches up north. So I'll be driving on the lake tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm making some. Actually, start making some decent videos now once I get the shack out there, because then I can. I'm going to start doing. We'll do some walleye fishing then too. Late at night on Saturdays, anyways. Late at night, even if we do go somewhere, we could just always come back home and shoot right out to the. We could kind of leave early from one lake and just shoot out to the shack. Then, that's what we used to do. Well, not used to, but we always go out there Saturday, spend the whole day Saturday out there, and go walleye fishing till about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then Sunday we'd go out there all day and have a couple tip a couple up and set some tip ups out. We'd have, I don't know, at least 10, 15 people out there. So I got 20. Let me see, there's nine, it's 18, another 7. There's 25 tip ups I have that are set. I mean, I probably have almost 30, but I got about 25 tip ups that are ready to go. Um, I didn't really need no more, but you never know. Everyone coming out on the ice, all my buddies come out on the ice, they don't have the fishing equipment that we got. A couple of my friends, they're from actually Illinois, and I only work with them, but they got fishing licenses, so they come here and they only like summer fish. They don't ice fish. They never. This is the first time. Not last year, year before they ice fished us. That was the first time they ever stepped foot on ice. They never ice fished in their life, and they're scared. I was like, this ice. There was when they first year that they came out ice fishing, there was 22 or 23 inches of ice on the lake. So yeah, you could drive a dang semi on this. It was pretty good. But my buddy told me today that because I was like, I'm still kind of leery on pulling the shack with the truck, but he said 12 inches, no big deal. He said that you should be okay. You should be fine with that. I was like, okay, well, I'll try it. So yeah, tomorrow will be our. It's me actually that lake that we've been going on. It's our main to-go lake. Go up there. We're gonna try. I do have tip ups out there in the truck, so I'll just grab them and we won't have to drag the sleds out tomorrow. I don't think if we take the truck out on the ice, just take it to the spot, drop everything off, and we'll call it good. We don't have to get no minnows because we're gonna try some hot dogs. Never tried it before, but we'll try it. Why not? Got to get the good greasy ones. They said that from what I've been seeing, they said get the ones from Quick Trip. They work the best, so we're gonna try them. We run a Quick Trip in the morning before we head up north, and we'll get on our way up north. We'll swing in there quick, and we'll grab a pack of hot dogs. I can't remember what the heck they're called, but they're only like $2 or $1 for the pack or whatever. So, and we don't catch nothing all day. We'll just eat them on the ice. We'll cook them. I don't have a cooker. I don't. Unless I won't bring the buddy heater. We'll figure something out. And yeah, I got them. The only thing we didn't try today was the beaver tails, but it wasn't. We seen four perch, I think. A sterno stove, yes, but it's just too much stuff that you got to bring out down the lake. Like in my ice shack, I have a grill. I have actually one of them grill on the go things or whatever that stays in my ice shack the whole time. We hook it up to a 20-pounder. It stays out there all the time. I mean, we leave it in an ice shack and no one messes with it. No, there wasn't much there. It was I think it was just too sandy of a bottom. There wasn't a lot of weeds. The first part we went to, there was some weed flats on it, but I like them taller weeds that they stick up. They can hide in them. I think they've been hiding in the weeds, getting their food there, because at one other lake we caught fish on there. It's just weed flats, and we've been doing good there. But I think it depends on the lake too. What else was I gonna say? No, I forgot. Lost my train of thought. Oh well, maybe it wasn't that important. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Um, there was something on. Oh, I know what I was gonna tell you. So we stopped at the gas station, and I decided, well, because we went to uh small train with no caboose. Toot toot. We stopped at the gas station here to get soda, and they have live bait here. You know, so I go to the gas station. I got my Pepsi. My kid drinks Mountain Dew. I got Mountain Dew. Uh, they had no Mountain Dew. It's like, okay, whatever. And I was like, well, I'll get gas up in Antigo. So I go back to the back there where they have their live bait. They're out of the live bait. It's like, well, that's fine. I said, well, I go get gas. Well, and I know where to get live bait in Antigo. So I put gas in Antigo, get them a Mountain Dew, get some more snacks, go to get bait. I can't believe what they charge for one of them blue containers of bait. Uh, down here, $11. I can't believe it. I went there and I was like, $18 for 250 wax worms. Wow. They wanted, well, I bought two them small containers. They're $5. But Jesus, man, some wax worms are like outrageous. Thanks, thanks for inflation, I guess. I mean, yeah, I think we will be selling wax worms next year. If that's going to be the case, I mean, I can buy 25,000 wax worms for $50. That's wow. So yeah, next year I'll be selling wax worms. Actually, I'm going to be buying. Actually, I'm looking into right now a vending machine. So when we go on vacation for the week, I can have about 100 dozen of night crawlers in because we usually sell about 80, between 60 to 80 dozen night crawlers a week. So um, if I could put about 100 dozen in there, so that way we're gone for a little, well, about 7 to 10 days, usually something like that. So then, but I want to get the information to see because I know Waxy's got to be in like 50-degree weather or 50-degree temperature. So if that's the case, I'm gonna have to see if the vending machines can stay at that 50 degrees when it's sitting outside. I know my dad was talking to me. He's like, "Yeah, they get a good refrigerator, it should be fine." I'm like, yeah, but even though if it does have a good seal, it's got to be well insulated. But I mean, I got a refrigerator here for the bait, but I don't know. Just the people, it's just hard. It's hard to trust people nowadays. To keep them honest, you got to give them, you got to put them in a vending machine, so they have to stick the money into the slot. They can't, just stick the money in the slot and then just grab the bait. You got to hit the button for the bait to dispense. So just to keep them honest, I know last year we got taken for quite a bit, but well, not quite a bit, but enough. Probably about 10 dozen or so. And I won't mention names, but someone around here I know swiped about 3 to 6 dozen because they were selling them. And as soon as I said something out loud to the next door neighbor about someone stealing bait, he kind of put his nightcrawler business sign down and away, so he didn't sell nothing for the rest of the year. So I kind of figured it was him that he. Yeah, really?
Yeah.
You going to bed?
No.
Oh, so yeah, we're gonna be going north tomorrow, and then I'm not sure how long we're going to stay out. I mean, we're going to stay out there most of the day, but it is a 2 hour drive, so it's just kind of a pain just for the 2 hours. Excuse me. The 2 hours going up there is fine, but coming back 2 hours, leaving the lake at 5 o'clock, 5:30, getting back at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. Well, it's no big deal to me, but the kid has school tomorrow. It was on Monday, so it's always a pain for him to kind of settle down and relax after we get back from up north. We did that one time. That's why I like going up north, up there on a Saturday. Is that way we can stay out till dark, and he can. We don't have to worry about going to bed too dang early. But and that's my plan for this week. I am getting tired. That wind must have really kicked me in the tail this morning. But there is a tournament on Lake we're going on the 20th. I think it's 20th of February. It's last year. I can't believe they had like a pile. I kid you not. The pile was 3 foot high by at least 4 foot wide by 6 foot long. Of just they what they must do is they keep the fish and cook the fish on the ice and give the fish for a feed and whatever fish they for the tournament they don't you don't pay. I know you pay so much to get into the tournament and you get fed for free, and then there's door prizes and some other stuff, but they had a big pile of fish sitting behind the bank, and the Eagles were just having a heyday on it. We were up there the following day, but we didn't catch as much. We caught a couple walleyes and couple crappies and bluegills, but they had that they had that tournament on Saturday. We were there Sunday, so yeah. So what is else? Anything? Anybody else have anything? Any questions? I actually am gonna do the video of a bait video I'm gonna be doing this year. That, like I was talking earlier about clarification of the DNR and shit like that, because you have 3 different DNR wardens, and each one's got a different outcome on each baiting or whatever for the fish, what I'm going to do. So I'm going off the DNR book on how to do it, because they got it on the website and they got it clarification on the YouTube video. So I'm just going to do that. And if they're going to try to bust me for that, I'm just going to say, you guys put this video out. You guys did this rule this way, and that's the way it's going to be. So you guys can't do nothing about it. You guys don't want to do it this way, and it's gonna be a smelt. It's gonna be a smelting video. We did before they came up with this what the heck's it called? VSH or VHS? No, it's something to do with that snail stuff. But anyways, before this stuff ever came out, when I was like 7, 8 years old, we'd fish a smelt all the time, and we did really, really well with smelt. And I have, God, I want to say at least 3 pounds of smelt in the freezer from a couple years ago. I'm going to get rid of, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brine them, and I'm gonna do a video on brining smelt. So that way, people know exactly how to do it, and they tell you can put some seasoning in it too. So, and that's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna do that. But the thing is that with that brining, it takes a couple weeks. So if I start tomorrow, I could use it on the tournament. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna brine smelt, and I'm gonna bring it to the tournament with me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll try. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a smelt and hot dog test. See what and that smelt, yeah, smelt and hot dog test, and see which um would bite more, a smelt or a hot dog. That'd be a good test to do. Because I know, like years ago, the smelt would just we never bought live bait. We always used smelt. Just VHS came out, and then we never did smelt no more. I thought, because this VHS was different, and my buddy's like, "Oh, you can't use them because of the VHS." Like, okay, and I tried getting some clarification on the website, and nothing was really clarifying to me how to use it, or if you can use it. And I finally found, you can use it, but you got to brine it. So I'm just gonna brine it, and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna brine mine and what kind of seasoning I'm gonna use on mine. So we said some kind of I gotta look at some oil. There's that oil or something. I'm not sure. I gotta look and see where that I can get some. Hey, we got 5 people in here. Everyone say hi at one time. Don't forget to give the old thumbs up there. Um, it's supposed to snow tonight, so I'm not sure. I know we're going, but I know we're leaving at 5:30. Um, I'm hoping it's not gonna be like the last time I went up there. It was clear. The highway was clear ice. It was terrible. High at one time. Otherwise, I will just take the back roads again. They're kind of a pain, but it is what it is. At least it ain't going to be. I think we had what did we have last time? I think we had 3 or 4 inches we had when we went up north. That was terrible. We were supposed to get like an inch or so. So that ain't too bad. That I can live with. I'm sure the kid will be sleeping on the way up north like he usually does. Get his big rest in, and yeah, we can just pound some holes out. Oh yeah, Leland, you need to get make sure your stuff is plugged in too. So we got a couple more minutes left here on the live stream. I'm gonna make sure everything's all plugged, charged up, and get my batteries plugged in. I don't have. I think I have one battery I got to charge on the drill. I got one battery charge on the camera. I forgot the dang camera today too, but it wouldn't have made a difference for how windy it was. There's no way I would have videotaped nothing. It was so super windy. We're sitting in a sled, and the damn sled takes off. We're sitting in the ice shack, and the ice shack started moving. It's like, yeah, that's when it's time to get the heck off the lake when you're sitting inside the shack, and because it's on one of them. I got a Fable Citadel 3255. It's a sled with 2 boat seats in it, and then it's a big 8 foot, by 6.5 foot, 7 foot sled. Me and him were sitting in it, and all of a sudden it started sliding. It's like, it's time to get off the lake. It's getting worse. And it was like 11:30. It was noon. It's like, let's get out of here because the fish weren't biting anyways. They're coming through here and there. We had 2 of them come in at one time, and it's that's a big school that just came through, just 2 of them. So I'm hoping to win. The wind that don't look like it's going to be too bad tomorrow. It's only going to, because today it said between 10 to 20, and it was at least kicking pretty close to 20, if not more. You said only 5 to 10 maybe tomorrow at the most. So yeah, we're gonna hammer it out tomorrow. Get my camera batteries all charged up. I'll make a video tomorrow for you guys and get home. Maybe you guys will see it on Monday or Tuesday when I get done importing it and stuff. So, hey, thanks. We're gonna need it. Not really, but the only thing bad about that lake the week going on, you can catch walleyes, but you can't keep them. So they're gonna try pushing the walleye thing to open it up next year, but that sounds right now iffy. So to plug in the auger. Okay. Yes, I will when I'm done here. So yeah, that's the only thing that's bad about that. I mean, like last year we caught walleyes, but we couldn't keep nothing. Just like that couple weeks ago we were out there and the kid caught 22, I think it was 22-inch walleye. And he had to throw it back because you can't keep them. But I get it. They want to get the population back up, but it is what it is. I'll just like keep catch a walleye or two for a meal, and I don't know why you need more than two walleyes for one meal. I mean, you can only, like they said, it's not too good to eat so many fish at one time. I got one. We ate some fish here a couple weeks ago. I think we'll have some this week, next week. Um, I'll make that other batch and I'll be out of fish. I mean, that's good enough for a while. I mean, we'll just keep the big ones. Keep throw the small ones away and that's the way. But we'll throw the small ones back and keep a couple big ones. Just for a meal for us. That's all. That's all we do. We don't keep 25 a piece, but like that one time we were up there, we caught over 100 fish. We only kept 20, 22 at the most, enough for a couple meals. So, yeah. So I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, post it, and then I'll probably make a video during the week about the brining. Well, I'll make the video tomorrow night when I get back, and then on the brining. That way I can use it for the tournament. Because then it'll be 3 weeks it'll be 3 weeks then. For that being a brand. That way it'll be all kosher and there won't be no questions asked about it. So yeah. Yes, we'll try finding that log. I do have it marked. I'm gonna actually go to my Vexar and not my Vexar, my Humminbird. I'm gonna go and look through that list on my waypoints and mark that again. I know, and it's all we'll need too tomorrow is just the camera. We probably won't even need our fish locators. I have to get batteries tomorrow too when I stop in for hot dogs. So until next time, guys, remember next Thursday, or was it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember. Maybe it is Wednesday at 7:30. We'll talk to you then, guys. Have a good night. Goodbye.